Hey everyone, this is Laura, and I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do the weekly forecast, um, and I'm not going to do it with any cards. Usually, you guys, I will have a bunch of different card decks, do a lot of different things, and this time Spirit was like, just channel information and take what fits for your situation. Okay, that's how I'm going to do this one. So we're just closing our eyes, bringing in the guardian angels now. We're asking them to bless everyone here, that we get messages for everyone that watches. If you just happen upon this, take what resonates out of it and leave the rest. And so we're asking the guardian angels to bless everyone here, our higher selves, placing us in a protective shield of light, going out and blessing our upcoming week. And a key theme that they gave me right away is release. And with that, this is often the key theme, is what they want people to work on. You know, you want to think about, okay, what am I still holding on to in my life purpose, my career, my family, my friends, my finances? What relationships or people am I still clinging on to that maybe are not healthy for me anymore? Letting go of things, resisting. So our other key word is resisting. You know, sometimes when there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, or we see humanity doing all these different violent crimes and acts, and we resist change because we want to feel safe. So sometimes that doesn't serve our purpose for us evolving as a race or as a person. We need to release what we're hanging on to and stop resisting what's coming in. And they said to do a prayer about it. So we're just going to bring in the guardian angels again, ask them to help us to release what we're hanging on to and stop resisting where Spirit is guiding us. So think of Spirit like our angels, our guides, universe, God, whatever you like to connect with, take it as such, okay? Now, moving into the energy for Monday, Tuesday, I'm just going to ask, what do they want to say to people? What do they need to focus on? Helping others in need is very important. What I heard, they brought up helping others in need. So that might be, what could I do to, volunteer my time? What could I do to help my coworker or my friend? Or, it's like lending a helping hand to others. I feel like what they're bringing up is about people being isolated, or they're in their own little bubble. And sometimes our phones are our little bubbles, and we need to break out of it and interact with others, okay? So help others in need. There may be people that want you to help, so you have to decide, how much am I willing to give to people for the upcoming week? Have I been giving to myself first? Have I been taking care of my health? What I heard is that the message I just gave may be for a certain group of people, and then this other one about look at health issues, mental and physical health are very important for people now. So if you notice, like, my body is tensing up, or I'm having more pains in a certain part, they're suggesting that you do what you need to do to take care of. Just don't sit there and get different things happening in your body and not doing anything about it. What I heard is get outside of your comfort zone. Monday, Tuesday, we have that energy as well that they're bringing up. Now they're telling me to switch to Wednesday, Thursday. So for Wednesday, Thursday, it kind of feels like we start off the week like trying to juggle a bunch of stuff, or running around trying to do different things, dot our I's, cross our T's, making sure, everything in our life is taken care of. And then in Wednesday, it slows down a little, and they're showing me an image of a snail. And I feel like the snail represents Sometimes it is a little bit the energy of resistance coming in again. Okay, I do got to make some changes, but I'm a little bit afraid, so I'm not, um, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I don't want to do as much as I should be doing. What I heard is that may be the energy for some, and for others, it might be I just need to take a slower pace. I need to not book as many clients. I need to take the downtime that I need. Okay. Sometimes it could be also sitting on the fence when we know we need to do something, but then the clock rolls around, it gets later and later, and we still didn't do what we set out to for that day. And what I heard is if your body, I heard listen to your body, and if your body is guiding you for that, whatever the scenario may be with when I said slow down and saw the image of the snail, what I heard is they also gave me about the tortoise and the hare, where if you ever heard that story about the rabbit speeding through and the tortoise just going a little bit at a time, and then the rabbit kind of gets thrown off track in that, and then starts playing, thinking it has all the time it needs, all the while the turtle is crossing the finish line. So no matter what's happening, I heard it's not an emergency. You just need to slow it down a little bit, enjoy the path, and you'll get to your destination. Okay. And then I did hear for our highly intuitive people to bring in spirit. Hey spirit, this is kind of my mood. I noticed Wednesday, Thursday, what else do I need to bring on board? And then we have Friday and the weekend, so let's just see what is the energy for that. Now I get the feeling about that slow energy seeping into Friday, and because it feels like there's more hustle and bustle and busy energy at the beginning of the week. Okay, I'm doing what I need to do, making sure all these different things. And what I heard is celebrate life. That's your kind of energy for the day. Celebrate life. So it may be, if you're somebody that works on the weekend, it might be, what can I do to celebrate the little things every day? What am I grateful for? Starting on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What could I do to have a little bit of space in between stuff? Sometimes everybody wants that schedule working Monday through Friday, but we don't always get it, And for the people that you're working over the weekends, just, okay, I need to make some space for me, with breaks, taking a little bit more breaks, or, before work or after work. Okay, I'm not going to rush into just doing something else, being with my family, all that. I'm taking a step back. And then the weekend, I see more playful energy coming in, but I do get obligations to family, friends, whatever you set out for yourself. I feel the energy of stress coming up. Like, we're happy, and usually on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, people are happy, carefree. They do things, relax with their family, what have you. And then Sunday hits, and it's like, oh man, I got to start all over again. I got to go to work tomorrow. Or, whatever the case may be, are people that are just working on projects and goals. Okay, I got to get back to the, get it back to the grind. What I heard is that won't help. They want you to, going into the next week, on Sunday, to visualize how you want your upcoming week to go. So you want to think about, like right when you go to bed Sunday night, if you got to work or whatever's happening for you, I'm going to visualize my week, how I want it to be. I'm going to give it to my higher self, ask my higher self to help me to bring in the right results. I'm not going to stew on the problems and focus on the problems. I'm going to see if a problem happens, I'm going to stop and reevaluate and think about how can I see the good in this, so then it's not as bad. My perception I put onto things makes it good or bad. The situations are usually neutral. We put our judgments onto something, and that's how it turns out. And with that, take care, guys. I think